Start with Ellora Mohapatra, and she is from Maryland, right?
North Carolina.
North Carolina, sorry. And she's her business plan is on Listen Now. The company name is Listen Now.
Hi, my name is Ellora Mohapatra, and I'm here to present my business, Listen Now, One Word at a Time. Our mission statement, we say that we work to increase communication between the hearing and the hard of hearing, bridging the gap between the two, one word at a time. So first, I'm going to cover some general information about the business, where it came from, the idea, and everything like that. What is it? Well, Listen Now is an online ASL teaching service that includes games and lessons with professional interpreters. It includes access to the service through a website, an app, and specific physical locations that will be set up in highly populated cities all across the world. Because we know that not everyone has access to technology, but we still want everyone to have access to our service. I would like to introduce myself by talking about my history with ASL and how that's impacted my decision to create a business related to it. I began learning approximately 2 years ago, absolutely fell in love with it. It really gave me a new perspective on life. I am part of the board of an ASL club at school, and yes, ASL has become one of my greatest passions that I wish to follow and hopefully become an interpreter when I become of age, when I'm 18. Why am I doing this? Well, there are so many issues that we can focus on in this world. There's people starving and people not getting fresh water in third world countries, but there are also problems with communication. People who couldn't communicate with you maybe wouldn't have the same opportunity that I have right now, being able to stand here and share my ideas with you, which is why we want to help people be able to communicate, close that gap, because deaf and hard of hearing people are at a loss when it comes to communicating with the hearing. Okay, what we offer. We have both individual and group lessons with certified interpreters. All of our interpreters will have knowledge of several different spoken languages so that many people will have different opportunities. There will be fun and entertaining games on the app and the website. We want to keep everything interactive so that users stay so their attention stays. Then there are daily reminders for the user to ensure that practice is being done, because consistent practice is required to become fluent in sign language. Okay, now we have the levels of the lessons. First, there's going to be level 0, which includes understanding ASL. This will be kind of the history of ASL, knowing that sign language, all of it originated from Old French Sign Language, know about Gallaudet, Levé Charles Michel de Lepe, and all these people who are the roots of sign language, which will really help them build the connection between them and the language. Level 0 will also include basic sign gestures like hello, please, thank you, good, bad, and welcome. Things like that. Then people will move on to level 1, which is simple conversational phrases, things that can be used in shortcomings with deaf or hard of hearing people. This will be things like, how are you? What's up? What's your name? Nice to meet you. Then users will gradually move on to level 2. Level 2 includes deep conversational phrases. These are things like, what do you do for a living? Or, how's the weather in Michigan? It's nice and sunny. How's the weather in LA? It's windy. Things like that. Then users will move on to level 3, which is near fluency. At near fluency, we want users to be able to stand up and give a presentation by themselves, like I'm doing here today. So an example of that would be, Welcome to the 2018 OSA convention. Did you find the brochures yesterday? Don't forget to see all the events happening today and tomorrow. Thank you for being a part of this convention, and now I would like to proudly present my business, Listen Now, things like that. Okay. Next up we have prioritization. Of course we want everyone to be able to learn sign language, but first off we want the deaf and the hard of hearing to be able to learn it, because actually a large portion of deaf and hard of hearing, actually 75%, don't know sign language, which is why we want to give them access first so they know how to communicate amongst themselves before they learn how to communicate with us. Okay, financial information. First, our profits. Our business will be supported from donors and from class prices. Class prices will be based off annual rates so the user can go at his or own pace. We will not be forcing anyone to go at a specific level at a specific time. They can go however they feel comfortable. And our business partners. All of our business partners are going to be disability friendly. There will be IBM, who has required disability awareness programs every month for their employees. Cisco Systems, SC Johnson's, Perkins Braillers, which is the company that makes Braille typewriters for blind people, and Procter & Gamble, the company that makes Crest and Tide. So these are all of our business partners. Our monetary perks. Well, 10% of all of our annual profits will be going towards research for new hearing aid technology and to improve the lives of people with hearing loss right now. All users who work for our business partners will also receive discounts into our program because we really want to help increase our business and give more people access to it. And some other information. We decided to create training programs. So if one of our users becomes very interested in our program and decides they want to teach sign language by themselves, to special programs will be provided that will be more hardcore, so they have the chance to do that. In conclusion, our goal is the same as our users. We do want to create new paths for those with disabilities, specifically audio disabilities, because in the end, everyone has the right to communicate, and we really want to put emphasis on that. So that was my business. Listen Now, one word at a time. Thank you.
Question from audience?
Oh, yes. Does anyone have any questions? No?
Are you already working with, you said you are already working with the group, right?
I'm not working with the group. This is just me individually.
Okay. So you,
Oh, ASL. Yeah, club? Do you mean
Yes,
club at school?
yes.
Yes, I'm part of a club at school. I'm part of the board.
so you actually work with somebody who is hearing impaired and
Yes, we have meetings with deaf people to help us also get better because, I mean, we're not fluent either, so to help us get better. Yeah.
I just have a comment. You did excellent. You did excellent with your thing. I'm so proud of you. You go, girl.
Yeah, I have a question. That, what are you going to do with the prize money?
The prize money? I haven't really thought into it. I think I might pursue this. Help me become an interpreter.
Yeah, one thing you can potentially do is create a website,
Yeah.
because that is where you can reach more people, and start collecting. Because for any business, you have to raise some money, and you can also network as they look at the website and they see a level of sincerity. They will also connect, right? They will also try to give you suggestions, tips on. And you might get like-minded people. So, yeah.
I just wanted to ask, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I just want to ask how OSA can help you in the sense that as you go forward, we could create a volunteering pool within OSA of different age groups. The younger ones would love to learn, and I'm sure they'll get a benefit. Older ones would have the chance to volunteer and do something meaningful for the second. So
I mean, like at the conventions, we could open up a new event for the young people to learn because we really want to spread the awareness.
So I'll
And-
leave my name
Yeah, sure.
and phone number. Especially I'm organizing for part of the organizing group for next year.
Mhm.
So let's see if we can do something.
Sure.
Yeah, good.
That sounds good.
Thank you.
This
No,
will
I
be
have a
really
question.
nice. Even I would love to learn.
Yes, of
You
course.
know,
Not just
actually.
young people, open to all ages. Really want to help everyone learn. Yes.
The question is it really just a business proposal or you want to proceed with it?
I do want to become an interpreter and get certified. If I do have the opportunity, I would like to pursue
Thank you.
this.
Thank you.
Thank you.